Hello everyone, it's Devin Stone and thanks for joining me here today. I have a question for you. Will you be okay financially if you do not get Social Security? Because the way it looks right now, if you were born after 1981, like I am, you might not be getting Social Security, or you might not be getting what you think that you would be getting in Social Security. Say for example, you estimate that you're gonna get $3,000 per month for Social Security, you might be getting $600 a month for Social Security. What will your life be like if that was supposed to happen? Will it be okay? Will you be able to survive? Or will this be catastrophic? The way I plan my life is that no matter what happens with the economy, that I will be all right financially. One, because I plan. I'm always planning long term, right? Personally, I really do not care about what happens to me financially in 1 to 2 years. I'm thinking more 5, 10, 15, 20, 40 years. That's just how I plan my life. And I think it has been something that has done many wonders for me financially. I'm not a multi-millionaire. However, I'm able to do the things that I want to do when it comes to finances. And I think that we need to think more about these kind of things, because right now, the United States, $31 trillion in debt. What does that mean for the common person? Me personally, I think if you're born after, let's say, 1975, I do not think that you will be getting or will be getting any form of financial help from the government as we get older, not what the baby boomers have gotten, because there's just not enough money in the system to carry this thing through. And because of that, I think that we need to plan as a people. We need to stop depending upon the government to ensure that our lives is going to be fulfilled, especially in our golden ages. And there's things that we can do to circumvent that from happening. And one of those things is investing. Investing does not mean playing the stock market. It means putting your money into assets that will grow and leaving them there as a nest egg. For example, right now, it's probably very difficult for majority of people to own homes because of inflation and interest rates and how much you're getting paid for your job based on what is it that you do for a living. However, you have to put money aside for a rainy day, because as it stands right now, you might not be getting any help from the government as far as Social Security is considered. So how are you going to be able to take care of yourself as you get older? I would say if you're a person that owns property, do not sell. Or if you do sell, invest it into another property that could possibly give you an income as you get older. Another thing, maybe start a business for yourself. It doesn't matter if a business only makes a little bit of money, but try to do things that will ensure that you have some form of income as you get older. Also, saving. Save money. Put it in something that's going to grow. I'm not a financial advisor, but I would say a safe bet. Put it in the S&P 500. Right, year to year, there's a 7 to 10% rate of return that you get on your money. It's going to grow more than if you just left it in the bank. Just imagine if the government never took out money for Social Security, all right? Or they take out just 10% and they do whatever they want to do at 10%. However, all the other money they do not take out, you can determine what it is that you want to do as far as for your retirement. Well, I think that would be best for people, especially people who know how to invest. I think it should be an option, right? If there are folks out there that believe that the government should take care of them in old age, I think that they should have the option to check that box and give money towards that. But the people who would like for their monies to be spent differently by them, I think we should have the option. If Social Security does not work out in the future, at least you could put those earnings into things that can make you money. And if you fail, that's on you, right? But I think it's a horrible idea to put your money into something for 30, 40 years, thinking that you're gonna get Social Security, and then they tell you, oh, we're sorry, the allocated amount of money that you think that you're gonna get, you're not gonna be able to get it now. We're gonna raise the age of you receiving Social Security from 65 now to 72, 75 because people are living longer. I think that's horrible. I mean, I don't plan on retiring. I would love to be able to work doing something for myself until the day that I die, right? Because I think that we're made to work, and you should always be doing something. But the people who, let's just say they don't want to work, just imagine your body wears down as you get older. And some people cannot handle it, and they want to retire and live their lives and do other things. And now they're going to be told that, listen, we're very sorry, but you probably won't even hear that you're sorry. You're going to hear that there's just not enough money to give to you for Social Security to live your life. And even as it stands right now, I don't think Social Security is at a point where the money is that much where you're going to be living such a nice life in retirement if you don't have a 401k or have savings or have some kind of investments coming in order to satisfy your level of independence. So be careful of depending upon the government to take care of you financially. If the government is able to take care of you financially, fine, that's great. Picture that as a plus. However, do something for yourself that if that fails, at least you have something else. That thing should not be your children. You shouldn't be waiting or expecting for your children to take care of you in old age, because they're gonna have their own family and responsibilities that they have. And I'm not saying for kids not to take care of their parents. What I'm saying is that do not make that your children's burden. Let that be one less thing that they have to think about. We need to think about the things that we're gonna do to make sure that our lives are lived in such a way that we're comfortable during retirement or old age. We're not gonna be a burden to someone, but we can be a blessing to someone because we planned so well, we invested so well, so now we can leave something for the next generation to have a better life. Think less about what you can do today and think more about what you can do for tomorrow. Try to do things that you will be a blessing to yourself. Always depend upon yourself for your own financial security. No one is gonna do it for you, or don't expect for anyone to do it for you. And it takes not doing the things that you would necessarily want to do right now, but doing things that you need to do right now to ensure that you can do the things that you want to do later, right? Because to be sick and be in retirement and you don't have any funds to take care of yourself financially, and let's just say you don't have any family around to take care of you, you're gonna have a very hard time in retirement. And what if the government is not able to take care of Medicare and Medicaid and all that stuff? What if they start having to take back things because they just can't afford it anymore because they have hit the debt ceiling? But I think what's going to happen is that they're just going to keep on raising the debt ceiling. However, we do not know what's going to happen, right? Because like I said, there's a lot of things going on in the economy, and I think that we keep on kicking the can down the street, so to speak, and I think it's going to come back around to bite us in the butt. However, that's just my 2 cents for today. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. And if you find this information informative, please feel free to like and subscribe. Have a great day. Peace.